So I've been watching a lot of America's Next Top Model recently, and Tyra Banks says that when you're doing a video, you should keep your chin down more, and I think that I've been holding my chin up extra high in all of the videos that I've made, so I'm mildly panicked that Tyra Banks would disapprove of my videos. Hey ladies, it is Wednesday and it is Jess, and we have a Lesbian Central themed topic this week, or two topics. The first is if you were gonna have like a movie or a camp, like a Lesbian Central movie and camp, what would that look like? And the second topic is use one word to describe the Lesbian Central girls, and I'm going to do the second topic. So starting off with Haley, because she is Monday, I would describe Haley as friendly. I think of all the Lesbian Central girls, she gives off the vibe that is the most outwardly friendly to me. She just seems really warm and caring and selfless, and I think that I would feel the most comfortable talking to her. So one word to describe Shayna, I would say intelligent, and I mean that like emotionally and academically. There were a lot of words that I thought of with Shayna. I thought like articulate, compassionate, thoughtful, academic, nerd, sarcastic. There was a lot of words floating around, and I think for me that all just sums up to be intelligence, and an intelligence of a wide variety, not just like she can take a test, although I'm sure she can take tests well, but just like overall her being is intelligent. So next up is Trey. I would describe Trey as bubbly. Trey is actually the only one on Lesbian Central that I have ever met. I met Kelly, but she left. So right now on the channel, Trey is the only one. And when I met Trey, she was very bubbly. She laughed a lot. She smiled. She had a really good positive energy. So I think that's how I would describe her, as bubbly. So next is Maddie. I had trouble with Maddie because there's a lot of different words that I would use to describe Maddie. And the one that I chose isn't really an adjective, but I think she'll be okay. I would describe Maddie as boom. It seems like with whatever Maddie does and says, there's some sort of like boom at the end of it, you know, like just got into a fight, boom, just graduated from college, boom, just made a sandwich, boom, just got a job, boom, just got kicked out of a concert, boom. There's just a lot of booms that happen in Maddie's life. So for Lauren, my initial reaction was to say sultry. Because I just feel like everyone is always saying how beautiful Lauren is. She's just so pretty, and she is. You're not wrong. I just feel like with her brown hair and her brown eyes, she just gives off this very sultry look, but I feel like that is a cop-out to say that that is the word that I would define Lauren as. So really, I think that I would define, or what I would describe Lauren as, is very creative. Creative in, I know like she writes her own songs, she sings them, she plays guitar, she does filmmaking, she's honestly probably creative in the bedroom too. She's just very creative, I would say. So now I'll do the subs. I would describe Erica as maternal. She just seems like very nurturing, like with her dogs, for example. I know that she really loves dogs, and she has a soft spot for like dogs that don't have homes, and she loves her own dog. She's like sort of obsessed with them. So I would just describe her as very maternal. I would describe Morgan as sweet. I just like see a lot of posts about her girlfriend and her dog, and it's all very cute. It's a wonderful life. It just seems very sweet. And I would describe Kay as spicy, definitely as spicy. I think she's got a little flavor in her, part sarcasm, part mystery that really hasn't been fleshed out, but that's the word that I would describe her as. So that is it for me. In the comments down below, why don't you guys come up with some words to describe the Lesbian Central girls? If you want to put ones down there about me as well, feel free. Otherwise, hope you guys have a great Wednesday, or you've had a great Wednesday, a good week. And also leave comments down below for topic suggestions for next week. I hope you guys have a good time doing whatever it is that you're doing. Bye.